Well, we'll have to see what happens. This is game number 2 of this best of 7 series. Guys, welcome to Playhem. This is a special show match. It is game number 2 between, well, let's just say it. It's MilleniumDragon up here, spawning as the Red Terran. Very cool stuff. You know, he did a really good job. Both players macroing super hard in the first, I would say, third of that game. But Destiny, so crisp, caught so many more good fungals. Microed his unit so much better that by the last, I don't know, by the 11-minute mark, it was kind of looking like it was his game to lose, Destiny's game to lose at that point.
Yeah.
And it was little things. I mean, it was just being very aware of what was going on around the map. Dragon bottled up, forced to defend really on 3 fronts once those back rocks had gone down, making it very difficult for him to maneuver. And I think that is what is going to be a little bit different on this map. That Dragon is, I believe he chose. I believe that's the way this works. Let's just say it. Yeah, why not? Because on this map, you know, it's not as wide open as Shakuras for sure. And we'll have to see. The third base, obviously, the hard one to take for both players. Harder, I should say.
Ooh.
Oh.
Sorry to interrupt, but gas first by Dragon. Just wanted to make sure we did note that. That is an interesting diversion from his previous build where he went gasless CC. Continue.
I hope it's some Blue Flame Aliens, because they're freaking sweet.
And another thing we didn't really note from the previous game, but that should be mentioned, is Dragon went for that cloak, and because Destiny scouted it, it did absolutely no damage. And that is a huge early game investment. I really think that's a lot of what helped Destiny get his bit of an early lead, and Destiny just played so solidly that he never gave it up after that point.
Yeah, I mean, that's an excellent point. When you go for something very specific like that, and, you know, he sacrificed a lot of things early in the game to do that. We mentioned there was a cut in Marines. You know, obviously wasn't getting stim, wasn't getting combat shield. Had to prioritize getting that gas to get the factory, to get the starport, to start the cloak, to get the Banshee. After getting the CC, so it's even more delayed by doing it that way. So Destiny had plenty of time to respond to that. I think he actually had 2 Evo chambers down by the time that had gotten started. And like you said, timing, flew the Overlord in right at the perfect time, was able to see that, and Spore Crawlers went down even before the Banshee could get there. So beautiful job there by Destiny last game.
Yeah, he didn't only see the Cloak Banshee, he also saw the 3rd command center, so that told him everything he needed to know. He knew it isn't a Cloak Banshee all in.
Right.
And it's also a Cloak Banshee. So he knew he could just drone and make a couple Spore Crawlers. If he didn't see the command center, he might think, oh man, Cloak Banshee into like a Marine all in, he might have to play a little more defensively, but getting all that early information as a Zerg is just so critical here. And yeah, it looks like Dragon just going for these reactored Hellions. I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped a command center, but he is building up quite a lot of gas. Remember, he went gas first. I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to do with that.
Blue Flame Hellions.
Maybe.
I'd love to see another factory. Mech style,
are
so good. All right, well, there's the command center coming down here. Vroom, dune buggies coming out. 2 of them, race cars. And there will be a spine over here at the front for Destiny. Oh man, he's even dicking with Automaton 2000, taking a whole 5 points of damage. Holy crap. Ugh. Hairy.
That's scary.
Hairy early game here for Automaton.
Oh, look at this. Sorry.
What's
Destiny has 2 lings in the bottom left-hand corner that he skirted around the Hellions. This is going to give him a complete scout, but Dragon just going for the main here, not even going for damage. He just wants to get a good scout off right now. Destiny has to pull drones to deal with this. This Hellion is actually, I mean, the head didn't kill anything, but denied a lot of mining. At the same time, Destiny with a single ling, seeing everything he needs to know right now.
Sees everything. Wow, that Hellion's just like, screw you, Ling. I don't even care anymore.
Oh, and Dragon going for a super early 3rd, but Destiny has an Overlord in position. Oh man, Destiny's scouting.
So good, man.
So top notch.
Yeah.
Oh, and Destiny's gonna respond, throwing down that Roach Warren. I think Destiny's just gonna go for a bust at this point.
And that's not a bad thing to do. I mean, especially if he doesn't do something to put on some pressure here, this could be really rough for him to deal with in 3 to 4 game minutes.
Oh yes. I mean, this isn't like a blind all-in from Destiny. And, you know, he might not all-in. He might just make some roaches for some pressure here. But this is completely based off of what Destiny has scouted here. But Destiny is switching... Oh, man. Destiny is switching in the... Or not Destiny. Dragon switching in the really early tanks might help him a good bit here. But these... At the same time, double early engineering bay, that's going to cost a lot of early resources. So... I don't know. It's going to be so close as to whether or not Dragon can hold this. There are already 8 roaches being produced.
8 roaches in production and a smattering of upgrades. I kind of feel like Dragon is preparing for a game sometime in the future, and Destiny's going to try to finish the game right now.
So true. I mean, Destiny, or Dragon rather, is just taking early risks right now. He's going for double Evo. He's only producing off of 2.5 if you want to count the reactor on the barracks. But yeah, I mean, these roaches coming out. Oh, Dragon sees them now, but it may be too late.
It's going to back this up with a lot of lings with speed. I like that a lot. This siege tank up here,
Dragon.
No siege mode yet. It'll be a while, actually.
Yeah, it's going to be so long. And Dragon actually losing his Hellions because he's not babying them correctly. This is so bad. He is going to bunker up at his natural here. He's going to be able to lift the third, which is going to be super helpful for him. But yeah, siege mode just now started. I mean, I don't know about this. Dragon with those Hellions that he lost, he could be in so much trouble.
Oh man, this is going to be gross. Here we go. No siege mode, and the roaches getting in here doing a lot of damage. Lings following it up. There's the SEVs all being pulled right now. One tank goes down, the second one with barely any health. That will go down as well. Not a lot of SEVs going down, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's losing a lot of mining time, obviously, but he has triple mule right now. Losing that mining time is okay, and he actually cleans it up pretty well. His third is going to get canceled for the time being, but obviously the all-important orbital does not die. And if we take a look at the income tab, he's pretty much on par with Destiny right now, and that's a bad sign for the Zerg. But Destiny making a ton of speedlings. He isn't giving up this aggression by any means right now. 1-1 is done for these Marines, so they're going to be so much more powerful versus the Zerglings.
Well, you know, he did clear out some early game units, lowering that siege count tank amount. Oh, and wow, Dragon going ahead and getting rid of those 2 bunkers, kind of feeling like the pressure's over. That could be a big mistake.
Yeah, he's also dropping a 4th command center. This is what I was talking about in like our pregame. Dragon, in the face of like insane aggression, just screw it. More command centers.
More economy!
And, I mean, really, Destiny has all these lings, but he's stopped. He's gone back to drone production. He's trying to catch up in the economic game, and this is going to pay off in wonders for Dragon. He's going to be so far ahead.
We'll have to see. One Hellion coming down here, again, losing it very quickly. The scouting information right now for Dragon is very minimal.
That is true.
Not that there's a lot of tech out. Ooh, Marines making their way up. They're 1-1. No stim yet.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, not great. Actually, they could get cleaned up right here.
Oh, no. I mean, 1-1 Marines versus Lings by themselves are good, but this is a great Lings round, and Dragon losing so much right now. He is going to be off of 4 command centers, so that means 4 orbitals, 4 mules, so much money, but he's going to be hard-pressed to clear out the area to his third in the near future.
Look at the unit tab here, Bonk. Look at that. 2 tanks and 4 Marines. That is it. That is all Dragon has right now. And economics, 71 harvesters to 51. QxGDestiny comfortably on 3 bases. Could take a 4th here very soon. Yeah, breaking down the rocks here, getting in position for that. Again, I hate to say it, 70 supply to 100. It just feels like Destiny has this lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels again.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's definitely in the lead, but things we have to take note of. An extremely quick +2/+2 coming out of Dragon here. He's getting more barracks here, getting more reactors. He's just going to go for mass Marine tank, maybe hit a 2-2 timing. And if Destiny's caught off guard without having the right upgrades, I mean, Dragon might be able to break him. It's going to be hard, though. I feel like Dragon is definitely on the back foot, especially with all these speedlings being able to forever deny this third.
Forever denied. Ooh, getting blasted right there by that siege tank. Another thing to note, because there are so many orbitals that have been active for so long on just 2 bases, he's going to get mined out really fast, too.
That is true.
So when he loses these other bases, when he continues to get denied here at the 3rd base, and eventually over here, this Overseer, ready to see if anything comes to the 4th, Destiny's going to be in a great position because Dragon can get himself starved out, unable to take another expansion here in the next few minutes.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I feel like Dragon's going to have a window off of these 3 bases to do a ton of damage, but will he be able to hit that? No, if these SCVs get caught, that could be a big deal. Dragon really needs to move his units up. Might have moved too late.
Wow, the Siege Tank helping out quite a bit right there for Destiny.
Man.
And it's 6 or so workers getting killed right there. These Marines and Marauders going to fight with the roaches. But, yeah, that's gross.
Oh, that is a lot of infestors, too. Destiny's... I don't know if Dragon can defend this 3rd, but he has to stay in this game.
Oh, man, and there come the infested Terrans. Will he lift? Will he lift? Could he? Will it even matter? Will it even matter? Oh, is it going to go down?
I think he's going to save it. He has SCVs there, but he needs to repair it immediately. Okay, he does get it away, and those infested Terrans don't do too much damage. But it's still burning. He's not repairing it right now.
It's got some time.
He does have time. Time is on his side.
Time. Well, what can we say about this? 112 supply Dragon, just now getting his 3rd base down, starting to mine from it for really the first time. 160-something supply Destiny, comfortably on 4 bases now. Oh my gosh, and yeah, Greater Spire on the way. Pretty much Neural Parasite, that's awesome. Makes me stoked.
So many mules got landed, but yeah, Greater Spire already on the way.
Yeah, that's
Destiny in great shape. I mean, 3-3 is coming out for a Terran player, but he doesn't have a starport. He has no way to deal with these early Broodlords. He kind of has to make a push now if he wants to have any chance, but I think Destiny just has too much. Destiny is just playing an overwhelmingly good macro game right now.
That is so many infestors. That's mind-blowing. Well, 3-3 is on the way. Conch Shells, Combat Shield. The full range of the best Marines he can have here very shortly. Destiny, on the other hand, let's take a quick look here. 2-2. 3-3 armor is on the way. And he'll have 8 Broodlords fairly shortly.
Oh man, yeah, 8 Broodlords. That is more than the magic number. Even 1 Broodlord right now.
Ooh, and that is a failed drop right there by Dragon. Oh, very smart. Yeah, to go ahead and start unloading. I didn't actually see if he could unload right there, but he had managed to unload them on the low ground.
Yeah, Dragon, I mean, he's in a good defensive position. He does have medvacs flying around. Where is his starport? There it is. He doesn't have any Vikings right now, though. He has no idea about these Broodlords. If he knew about the Broodlords and started making Vikings right now, he'd be in much better shape. But he does have a pretty scary force moving out across the map.
Yeah.
Especially with 3-3 about to finish.
Yeah, somehow Dragon got himself up to 180 supply from seeming like he was really far behind. And these Marines in the middle gonna be doing some, oh my god, Broodlords. Run away.
Dragon sees the Broodlords. He needs to pull back and get some Vikings out. Just max out on Vikings at this point and then just go for another push. Instead, he's gonna stim up and try to snipe this 4th. Also not a bad choice here. This is also allowing his 4th to mine some. But yeah, man, so many infestors and so many Broodlords.
Oh, trying to run away here. Siege Tank's going another direction.
Yeah, this is not the position Dragon wants to find himself backed into. He's trying the micro with his Marine Marauder, but I don't know, man. He is getting Vikings now? Is he getting Vikings? Okay, he started Viking production.
Dragon continuing to push across the map. The Broodlings chasing these naked Siege Tanks out in the open. A small group of Marine Marauder up front. Good medevacs with them, but the Broodlords and Infestors catch up with them. They will clean this group up.
Oh, yeah, Destiny has such a huge bank right now. He really just doesn't have the larva to produce exactly what he needs, but he has so much money in the bank. Dragon has a good amount of money, but no gas. He is, like I said, again, getting this Viking count up. That is so crucial. If he can survive and hold this 4th for a bit longer, he might have a chance. I just don't know how he can hold this 4th with Destiny bearing down on it.
Ooh, Ling's here getting in position to go up the ramp into the third, completely open. Here come the siege tanks and a small marine force, but will it be enough? I don't think so.
Yeah, these Lings doing so much damage. They're at 3-2. MilleniumDragon's being pushed back on all fronts here. He's going to lose his fourth and his third. And he doesn't have... Oh, his main is mined out. His natural's almost mined out. I don't know, man. I think Dragon's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really even know what he can do here. A group of... I guess these are like refugee SCVs over here at a command center, but it's in view right over here of the Overlord. Ooh, Marines do get to snipe a base here out in the middle, but it gets cleaned up.
That's nice.
Yeah. Ooh, now there's quite a few Vikings out on the field.
Yeah, he's got a decent amount of Vikings. He can re-land this third, drop a ton of mules on it, which he needs to do now because he has no money in the bank.
Oh no, the refugee SCVs all died.
Yeah, that's painful. And I mean, Destiny is just continually maxed right now. Dragon, there he goes, dropping those mules.
Oh my god, Infester's getting up in there. Oh, forced to back away.
Oh wow, that scan is actually money right now. Bungle's going down. Neural Parasite on the Vikings, they're all shooting each other.
Wow, that is a cool use of Neural Parasite.
Oh wow, he's just gonna land them too, I bet. There he
goes.
goes.
My god. Dragon sends them back up in the air as soon as it wears off, but
I think that's enough.
yeah.
Those Neurals just wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
Those Neurals.
Damn Neurals, man.
Man, Destiny taking a quick 2-0 lead in this series, man. Dragon is really on the back foot.
Oh man, if you're Dragon, what do you do? I mean, he's tried two different things. He got to pick the last map. I don't know, man. Destiny looking too good, man. Too good.
Yeah, Destiny playing so smart. It all came down to great scouting again. He saw the super early third, the super early natural with the Zergling, and he just took advantage of it. And Dragon trying everything he can. He really doesn't want to go down 0-2, but he's got to know it at this point.
40 supplied 173. You got Infestors and Lings in your main. GG. Well, guys, that brings us through game number 2 of this special Playhem show match between QxGDestiny and MilleniumDragon. Well, QxGDestiny taking it 2 games. We got another one coming up for you, though, in just a second. Guys, stay tuned.